Alright, let's get this done. Focus.
Is it gonna be? Hey, that's funny. I got this one.
Alright, let me see here. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? Hmm. Why is it frozen? Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why it's froze. But it didn't seem to work. Hopefully it's working. Hi, Dan. How are you? I'm learning how to figure all this stuff out, so bear with me. What do I need? Hi, Nelson. How are you? I'm good. Trying to get this going. It is Friday. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. And, yep, that's the one. From Australia? No, I'm from Canada. Okay, so that's there. I just gotta get to my... At least I can see chat. I'm from Canada. What am I trying to do? Well, we're on day... What day is it today? I don't even know. Day 22 of 30. Illinois here. Cool. Yeah, it's nice here. It's beautiful today, too. Bear with me. I'm just getting caught up. I gotta make my little post. And then... Get my pin post. My kid in the background just yelling away. So, what I'm gonna do is... I'll post this one. And then I'm also gonna post my... I gotta actually adjust that. I almost got my crap together. Sorry, guys. Alright, so now let's pin this, maybe, if I can. Alright. Now, the goal is to hit 500 subscribers at the end of 30 days. Now, we've done pretty good so far. Your eyes remind me of Gene Hackman. That's interesting. Jared, welcome. Janet, so nice. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. Gene Hackman. That's kind of weird, but whatever floats your boat. No, I'm not here to judge. So, normally I talk about my alchemy emotion, all the healing content that I do. There's a lot of conversations that I have. But the goal is to help you get clear about things that you're working towards while I build my way up to 500 subscribers. So that is the goal. And it is moving right along, slowly but surely. Why are you doing that? That's not nice. Get them glasses on your head properly. My daughter just got new glasses the other day, and now she doesn't want to wear them. So, I'm debating what I want to do. We're on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I think today is going to be, I'll either decide whether I want to pull some of the signs. I may just pull cards too, because if y'all have questions, as long as we're not asking where the ex-boyfriend is, what's going on, get nosing into somebody else's life. If you're asking for guided questions on something you're trying to do in life, something you want to move forward with, any of those things, then hey, absolutely. I can help you answer them. I can help you get clear. I can pull cards and ask for you, but I don't peek into other people's curtains. So if you ask and it's not about somebody and it's about yourself, then I can do my best to answer you. Otherwise, it'll be pretty lightweight. There will be a little bit of talk about my content, how it goes, about my business, my website, which is creativelyguided.ca. I have Nightbot on, I think, but I just learned how to do this. I was messing with it yesterday or the day before. So everything's slow and steady. However it works, that's what we do. So there's kind of a lot going on. I'm talking about, there's always talk about showing up before you feel ready, understanding that consistency only happens when you actually show up. Sometimes you gotta do it scared. Sometimes you gotta just, learning to have a thick skin along the way. Not let people rattle you, right? Show up for those that show up for you. Putting in the work, making sure you're confident and happy while you're doing it. I still have a whole bunch of videos I gotta get posted today. I've been slacking. I didn't feel real good, and I was out all day with the kiddos at their school trip, so it was a really good time. But it was a lot of energy. What are you doing to my table over there?
I'm playing.
All right, fair enough.
Let's sing.
So we talk about what alchemy emotion actually means, right? There's going to be these kind of conversations. Maintaining peace instead of chasing chaos. This one's important. We'll talk a little bit about crowdfunding, community support conversations. I've been trying to ask and find out what it is, all these different opportunities, but it still comes down to the same sharing and getting people that support you. Doesn't always have to be financially. Sharing, by sharing your content, getting you in front of the people that can actually help you. So I learned a little bit about that, but I also learned we already have all of the possibilities to do the crowdfunding and stuff because of Buy Me a Coffee and the apps like that. So it's absolutely possible to just do that. And then talk about the fears around asking for support. And again, I'm a little weird on that too. I struggle with that too, right? So it's about letting people know it's there. It's not ever about an expectation, but you know, there's fear around asking for support is kind of something that when you've had to build and do things all by yourself, with very little help, and you have to do it very intentionally, everything you do, asking for help can be, you know, feel really vulnerable, right? It can also be very validating. Find out your stuff is, people align with your mission, people really like that. There's a lot of ways it can go, but you have to be prepared for all of them, right? So it's not so much about always asking for it, it's just like letting people know what is there. And remember, when you're supporting, community supporting businesses, it's allowing you to help other people that don't have the funds and stuff. So there is a balance there. And then building community instead of competing, because we should never be competing. What should my question be today? Oh, what'd I do? You can't trust me with nothing. Hold on, I'm just kidding. Where is it? Is it on? Nope, I don't want to share it. Why is it not? Oh, it went away. Huh. Alright, it'll pop up again, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember it there. Oh, maybe we'll do a poll. What do we want to ask about? We could just ask, did you like, but I don't like that one. It's not that I don't like it. Asking questions. Do you... Oh, wait. Do you have a... system helps you create and maintain balance? Let's try it and see. Oh, but that blocks the whole thing. Why is that gotta be... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, why are you climbing on me like that, though? That's not nice.
Mom, look at my sparkly white teeth.
Yes, I see your sparkly white teeth and your dirty chocolate face. I love you. Can you get down now, please?
Yeah.
Grace, you're squishing me, and it doesn't feel nice. Whoa, what is happening right now? And why does that stop, Grace? So can we just pin that? Oh. Okay, you have to stop. I've asked you to give me space. I love you, but you have to give space. I don't know if that's going to block my whole head. That's kind of annoying, though. But why doesn't it show over there? Okay, that's going to annoy the shit out of me. Alright, let's get rid of that. It's annoying me. Okay, well that's interesting. I don't like that though. So maybe, let's see. While I'm here, I might as well learn some stuff. Why are you making messes, kid?
I know, I don't want you to cut it. That's why.
I want to edit it. So why do we need... Okay, so let's just go with that and let's see first. I always like to get ahead of myself. I don't like that the... Why can't I do the poll here then? Because on here... I don't know why. System. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, see, now it's not blocking my head, so that's better. That was really hard to do. So I don't know how long it goes, but we'll see. Also, we're testing. So maybe I didn't do it right. But if it just joins, then I'm not doing something right. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm learning how this works. Let's see if this works now. Setting up. I already have that. Remember to click save. Alright, so I guess just give it time. Oh, shit. Sorry guys, I'm learning how to work this. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. Where are you from? Welcome in, by the way. Sorry, I'm learning, trying to figure this stuff out as I go. Ooh, we got a yes. That's fantastic. What is your system? Because we always like to learn and share. I tried to do it over here, but it was blocking the thing, and then I couldn't see anything, and then it drives me nuts. So if you're one of those people that are like, those things get in your way, or if it feels not right, it irritates you, we got to make sure we fix it the right way. But now I know it works there. So today's a pretty simple day. We do... Oh, you're also from Canada. Well, that's awesome. Where in Canada? Can you be nice, Grace? Right now, jumping on me is not nice. I love you, but your hair is wild. It's wild again. Okay, get down. Stop climbing on me like that, or I'm going to have to put a boundary. It's not nice. Go play. Go outside and play. Do whatever you're doing, but you're not going to do that because it's not nice. Whereabouts in Canada? I'm in BC. Alright, so we got a few things that we're talking about today. They're just going to be little ins and outs, really, but part of it is maintaining peace instead of chasing chaos. That's one that I talk about a lot in all my Alchemy Emotion series. Building community instead of competing, right? Real life self-care. What does that look like? Grocery store chicken, right? Sometimes not driving yourself crazy, cooking these big meals when you got everything else going on in the chaos. When you got a wild child, you know, that $15 grocery store chicken is an act of self-care, truly. And I have some questions. I've done a lot of local outreach and stuff. I do have to do more. Today was not a good feeling. It was a rough day, sore back and stuff. So, what else we got going on? We're keeping it pretty simple. Hello. Hi, Oscar. How are you? Welcome in. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me now? Hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, hi. WSG? What is that? And game. What does that mean? I'm good. How are you? We're keeping it simple. I was just, it's a light day. This is day... Oh, it means what's good. Okay. I didn't know that. Hi, Tommy. How are you? Welcome. We're doing a little bit of, we're talking about just random stuff today. Decent is good. I hope you're having a good weekend or getting started on your weekend. I kept my kiddo home today. I wasn't feeling great. So instead of stressing myself out over it, do you mod people or no? I can. Totally chill if you don't. I do if you guys are connecting with each other, but if you type create in chat, it should post your link. Because I think I got Nightbot figured out, although I'm not sure if it's working, so actually this would be a good test. I hope you feel better. Oh, I will. It's just getting old. Just getting old. No, some days we just don't have it in us. Yay! Wait, let me check. I don't want to lie first. And we'll wait 10 more lines. Yeah, it gotcha. Cool. So now if you type it in, then everybody can. And I will mod you if you come back a couple times, right? Then yes, I don't mind. Tommy, you have, yeah, I was gonna say you have mod. Most people have mod. I don't see it because I blocked it. Oh, you blocked Nightbot? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I just tried it because what I'm trying to do is get it to work. So now the people that show up, they can absolutely connect. Because I want you guys 21 on the clock. I want everyone to be able to connect, but also I just got to get to know you first, right? Like Tommy comes all the time. My regular people that pop in and pop out. You just know them, right? So you come in a couple times, absolutely, you can have a mod jacket. Nightbot was the worst of them all. I tested Nightbot. I was like, okay, let's figure out how to make this work. Because the idea is that every once in a while it'll pop up my website. People can go check me out or buy me a coffee. They can go see all the ways they can help build my, help me build out my business, right? Help me expand it to get it out to more people. So, oh, what happened? Anyways, so I did that, and then Nightbot was the worst because when I was testing it, apparently you got to have all the settings set up, and I did not know that. 2222. Yeah, I did not know that, and they right away someone came in and just did a couple smileys right away. Nightbot timed them out, and I was like, "Whoa, what just happened?" Because I had no idea, and then. He said, sorry, and I'm like, what are you apologizing for? Because I didn't even know what happened. And then the next time he sent smiley faces, and Nightbot timed him out for like 600 seconds or something. I was like, what the hell? So I got to figure it out. It took a little moment. So I've just been kind of playing with it. Learning how to get information, well, it's something that I just don't know a lot about. And when you're old like me, you have to learn as you go. So I did not know. We found out, and the guy was really, really, really patient. And I apologized. I was like, I'm so sorry. I talk about healing and kindness and all those 23. So Nightbot booting people out for no reason, not a good thing. Also, I get a lot of people that come in and they'll start with hate or not being nice. And I don't ever time them out right away. I don't block them. I don't do those things. I always give them a chance. I speak what I need to say and say, like, if you're going to remain like that, yeah, you got to go. But if you are, you know, some people just come in with a brick on their shoulders and maybe they don't always know. So when you give them the opportunity, then they have the ability to change their mind. So sometimes, and I'm really lucky that my people are really good people, but when someone says something wrong, then, oh, did it just do it again? Cool. Well, at least it came up. I went in a live and said, woo, got timed up. I don't blame you one bit. But I felt so bad. I'm just trying it, right? I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but I thought, because it's hard for me, right? So I had to create, like we were talking about crowdfunding and stuff the other day, right? So I already have the spaces to do it, right? So instead of doing like Kickstarter program, you can do the same thing with your Buy Me a Coffee. That does not mean that just because I have it or show that I have it once or twice, I was basically told that I have to allow, how do I put it? I have to allow it to be known, right? So if people want to help and support, they can't do it if I don't let them know. But at the same time, I'm not that person like, hey, are you going to go buy my stuff? Are you going to go? So, and again, I'm trying to find that balance too, because I've never been one to be like, yo, help me. I've never been one to, and in fact, it was something like, I don't want to say martyrdom, but it was actually like a trauma thing, hyper independence and all that stuff, right? So, obviously you don't want to be like, I'm going to die today. And obviously that's never going to happen. But at the same time, it's like you have to put it out there, but put it out there in a way where it's like, you don't have to. If you want to, you can. So I've been struggling with that, and I get in trouble all the time because I'm supposed to be promoting my business. I'm supposed to be pushing to sell my stuff, like pushing, pushing, pushing. And I'm like, I can listen, I can post about it, I can do the things, but I'm not made to be somebody that pushes somebody for sales, right? And if you feel pressured or feel like you have to, then it's not what I'm trying to do, right? That's you should, if you feel pressured or something that you want to do it, is because you're excited to do it because it's going to benefit you. If you feel pressured to do it, you're always going to have like buyer's remorse. You're always going to not feel good about something. So it has to be, oh, I'm interested. Oh, yeah, that could be good. And if I push you saying that's the only way I can help you, or that's that, because I come on here and I love to help people all the time, no matter what, right? So I can't be the one to be pushing, go buy my tea, go buy my stuff. But at the same time, I'll tell you about it. I'll put the information out there. It's possible you can go check it out, but I don't know. I struggle with that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's many out there, and it's funny because the ones that don't struggle with it and are like, yeah, just give me money now, are usually the ones who actually get it. So, but that is our struggle, and it's not even a thing of worth. It's like times are tight for people, right? I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I believe in working together. I believe if I could, when I get to a point where YouTube can pay me, then I don't have to do all these other things. If I can make enough to live off what YouTube pays me, I don't give a crap about nothing else. I'd be making my tea, giving away at my speaking events and stuff, right? Like I'm not, don't jump on me like that. Boundary, remember? You're going to get in trouble. You can say hi, but that's not how we do it. Sorry, that's so true. A dishonest person always tries to sell. Yeah, and it's.
Hi, Mama.
I worked my butt off on my programs. I worked my butt off on all those things. Hi, thanks, chocolate face. Now go play. No. Okay, but you're not behaving nicely. No, look at me. Eyes on me. I know you think you're being cute, but you're not. You're being really pushy, and that's not nice. So go get your little chair, and you can sit beside me. But you certainly cannot climb on me like that. All right. Hi, Tango Player. Your name kills me. Sorry. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like when you work so hard on something, right? Of course you want people to know, but you want people to know because it's helping them, right? You want people to work together. You want to be able to share that information, and you should be proud of it because you created it and you built it and you had to do it all by yourself. Absolutely, you should be. But doing this, right, allows people to kind of see who I am as a person, what I do. And the most important part is when you come to these lives and you see and you're asking those questions and you actually get help, right, it actually helps you, then you're going to be more likely to want to purchase something from me. You're going to be more likely to be like, yes, that's somebody that I would like to support, right? So I believe that our character has to stand out before anything, and making the information there and making it available that is possible is one thing, but pushing or making people feel forced or obligated is a whole nother thing. I'm sorry I missed it and I am late. You're not late. You're right on time, but I'm glad you're live, and may I ask what you're talking about? Right. It has to be, you have to want to do it, right? We're talking about crowdfunding. We've been talking about I got lots to talk about today, but this is was one of the things because we were talking about Nightbot and then how I can put my thing out. I think I set it for every 20 minutes or something. So it will pop up and it will give you a little thing. Either check out my website or the Buy Me a Coffee app, right? It will come up, I think, every 20 minutes or so. Not like if it's an active chat. If it's like there's a line difference or something, so there's got to be an actual active chat. So because I'm not trying to spam people, I don't want it to be like gross. But at the same time, I was like, okay, well let's test it out and see, right? Yeah. Oh, it did work. So yeah, but it won't. I don't think if you do it now, Tingo, I don't think it will go right away. I think you have to do it like there's got to be like 10 or 12 lines in between. This is a recommendation. Do not give a bot to ban users, but let them send links. I had to take all the. Was it yesterday or the day before? I just did this. Yeah, it just did it now, and it shouldn't do it again. There's like 10 oh. Why is that? 1, 2. Oh, I might have to go mess with those settings. How many lines is that? I mean, it's okay for your own because it's your own link. That part doesn't bother me. Oh, we're trying to figure out how to work. So I did it so it will pop up every 20 minutes. But 20 minutes from the last time that it popped up. So like now it would be 20 minutes from here that it would pop up my website or go check out my Buy Me a Coffee. So I did that. And that's only if chat's busy. But people that come in, like instead of giving everybody mod status right away, they can, especially if you're new, you can still type create or my name, Tiffany, in the chat and it will pop up your link. That way you guys can still connect with each other, right? So that's what we were talking about. And Tommy said Nightbot got sassy with him, so he blocked it a while ago. I don't know, it was just, we were laughing because when I first tried it, I did a little live the other day when I first decided to try it, and he booted this poor guy, and he was so patient. I was so lucky he was kind because it booted him right away. Did a smiley face. It sent him out for like 10 seconds or 30 seconds, and then he did it again. I was like, I'm so sorry, and he did a laughy face, and then he got booted for 600 seconds, and I was like, what? So we had to fix the settings. And yeah, it can't ban it. I turned all those settings off. It's just literally for posting the links. Because the idea isn't, hey, go buy all my stuff or go give me all your money. The idea is I do have this to offer when it's busy, when things are going on. I don't have to stop talking about the things that I like to talk about to be like, hey, this is my stuff. Go check it out. Nightbot will do that for me. That is what I want it specifically for. And then I really liked that the other people can kind of pop in when they do type create. You can post your link and everybody can connect, right? Did you get that? Did you get to your goal? I hope you did. I hope you do. It was only like 6 people to go, so I really hope that you did. I know I don't have that many people yet, so but the people that I have are fantastic. Like they're amazing people that come in all the time. They show up. I hope I reach 400 too. My goal is 500, but I did set it high. I figured I'd probably 34, because if it's not something you're striving, player was 600. I think 600, and it was 594 or something. I posted it in the shout out. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I set it high. I don't. 594 still? Why? Well, just stay in here and chit chat. Hopefully, when people come in, you'll get some more. But I set 500 high. I had a feeling 500 would be really high, but I was like, if we're gonna push for a goal, aim high. I would rather say I didn't make it there, but I did really well. Like I started at 260 something when I started this, and now I'm up to. Wait till the next day though, or make sure you go. At least make sure you go watch each other's videos for a minute. Otherwise, YouTube will kick you. Not kick you, but it just disconnects you or doesn't count or something. It's weird. Yeah, I like when places do sub for sub or something, it will bite you in the ass. Just don't do that. Wait the next day or go make sure you comment, watch a video, actually watch it and comment, or else it'll just end up you'll lose the people that you gained. So I learned that. And I think a lot of people in the beginning knew that. So there's many people that actually subbed and did the sub for sub, knowing that chances are they're not all gonna make it. So 30 seconds, yeah. There's so many rules, and but also just watch the videos. Like I'm trying. If you saw, I kid you not. This is. Oh yeah,
Where are you going, Mama?
Where's who going? This is my list of all the people that I have to go. I'm going through their playlist, and I have only a couple people crossed off, and because I have 346 subscribers, and I'll tell you, a lot of them actually show up, and even if it's only for 5 minutes at a time, that's the other thing. When you go to people's lives and stuff. The best thing to do is to stay for at least 5 minutes. If you can't stay for 5 minutes, don't even stop, because then I learned that for Blessed, and she's smart. They have these things down to a science, and if you can commit 5 minutes to somebody's stream, it helps them. But what happens is if you come in and you stop for 1 minute and then you leave, what happens is the amount of people, like the amount of length that people stay or something gets really smaller, then YouTube doesn't push it out in the algorithm. There's so many rules and stuff, but these are just small little tips that help. I don't usually sub to and comment with young people, but I wanted to help you get your goal. Yeah, well, your content's mostly outdoor sports, so I'm sure you're going to be right up the alley. And who doesn't like outdoor sports? All the fish, though, it makes me jealous. I wish I could take my kid fishing. She just won't. She won't. She's like, yeah, let's go fishing. Last year I bought all the fishing poles, I bought all the stuff, and I was stoked. I was like, yeah, let's do this. And we had to sit by the water, and we were there about 30 seconds, and she's like, nah, I'm over this shit. I don't want to play. She's not good at sitting still. Fishing is not her forte. And someday I'll have adult friends that I can actually just go fishing with. Would be cool. I don't get alone time. I always have my kid with me. So unless there's childcare and a time friends to go fishing with, I'm pretty much not going to do it. I used to love doing it, but I'm honest, and I know right now I get jealous. I see everyone else fishing. I feel sad. I'm like, I want to do that too. But I know when she gets older, those things will happen. So it's just about being patient, right? But yeah, so this weekend, probably will wait till Monday, and I'll start doing the signs for June. That way it gets out there. And because when I'm done the 30 days in May, I'm not going live for at least a whole week. I'm going to spend time just clipping videos and scheduling them, getting the important stuff out. I'm going to do that because it's just so much easier, right? It really is. Yeah, and the things that I'm saying, I don't know if you knew them or not. I don't even know if they're 1,000% accurate, but I trust the people that that are saying them, so I believe it to be probably very close, as close to the truth as possible. So those are just little tips and tricks to take with you. And there's lots of people in my community. If you ever have questions about things like that, I might not be the one for all those kind of answers, but a lot of the people in my community are super helpful, and they will always share. And if there's always things you have questions about, even if I don't know the answer, I can always direct you to somebody that will give you the answer, which is also very cool. We do have a really, really good people. So, but yeah, that was the Nightbot story. Also the crowdfunding story. Because I was looking at Kickstarter and all those things, but they don't help you advertise it. You still got to pay them to advertise it, which is just stupid. Because they're already getting the payment processing and all that other thing, but then you got to pay them. I know it's all tech stuff and whatever, but if you're doing all that work to get help at crowdfunding and they're taking it all, that makes no sense. Now, buy me a coffee and stuff, you can create it the same as crowdfunding. You can create the tiers and the levels and the programs and the packages, because I did it. Then it's just getting people to share it out, or you can still promote it, I guess, somehow, but it's not as pushy as Kickstarter. It's not going to take such a big chunk of it, because it sucks. I mean, there's always going to be payment processing fees and that, but, you know, you want to do it where it's not, you want it to be as frugal as possible, so people aren't spending all their money to give to the program, and then you get like 25%, and some of these are really brutal. I have a good tip for streaming. Do not swear or anything for users who don't like it. I swear sometimes. It won't let me hype. I know. I think you have to be monetized or something. I don't know how the hype works. I was trying to do that with Red too, and it wouldn't let me. But some people it lets me. So maybe you have to have a certain amount of subscribers. But Red has a whole bunch of subscribers, so that makes no sense. I don't know what the thing is. Maybe you have to be monetized. I don't know. Again, those are the things that I don't know much about. And yeah, swearing is not always a good thing. But if you watch some of my videos, you're going to hear me swear. Because I'm spiritual. I'm honest. I believe in all the things. But I still swear. I say what I got to say, how I got to say it. And I used to be very apologetic and try not to stress people out. Now I'm like, this is just me. You get who you get. And who you get depends on how I'm feeling. Got that stainless scrap metal. Should be able to finish the bush hog in all stainless. What? Not going to buy a bunch more stainless. Oh, yeah, me too. Listen, if you saw even a year ago, 5 years ago, oh my Lord, I traveled with the carnival for 25 years. You know I got a brutal mouth when I get going. Okay, to finish the bush hog. But what is not going to buy a bunch more stainless electrodes? I'm confused. I don't think I am. It has something to do with when you were welding it, right? But because I watched you do the bush hog, and I watched that, but I don't know, I don't understand. Oh, gotta buy a bunch. Okay. I was like, what? That makes more sense. I was like, you're not gonna, why not? I am also a Java Pro scripts, and I am any scripter. I am a pro master scripter. I can script anything. Well, I'm definitely not that. I'm definitely not that. I don't know anything about it. I did make my own website. However, these days you don't have, like, I went on Wix, so I had to add the elements and stuff. I was not coding or any of that tech stuff. Mind you, even just adding the elements and understanding how everything works was a whole learning curve that I was not prepared for. What's your problem? She's got a dirty face. What are you playing? Look at your dirty face. Come show your dirty face.
I want this toy. Can I show them this?
Show them your Rainbow Bright. Yep.
Okay,
do you remember Rainbow Bright, Tommy?
She was a girl. Does she want to be pretty?
No script. Naughty, naughty. What does that mean?
Mom, does she want to be pretty?
No, I'm not trying to learn that. I would have died. I would have never been able to get my website. I got to check on Wifey, ma'am. Thank you for having me. I hope you have a great day and have a fantastic weekend. I'll be on again tomorrow. Give the wife some love, and I hope y'all catch a bunch of fish or something good. I'm going to have to barbecue or something this week. I've been slacking a lot. I'm not feeling good, but we'll be better. I hope you have a good weekend. The glasses are indestructible. Oh, but she keeps taking them off her head. Oh. And they're not indestructible. Trust me. I'm just crossing my fingers every time I see her. And she sets them down wherever. I was like, kid, I'm going to kill you. Have a good weekend, Tommy. I appreciate you. Yeah, those glasses are going to be the death of me. She keeps my eye twitching. I know she doesn't mean to. She's just a kid. But I'm like, I can't buy new glasses tomorrow, so you got to slow it down. We have to be, I'm not cheap. I do what I got to do, but I'm trying to build a business and do everything. We live very frugally. And I'm happy about that. Like, I'm not trying to go buy $1 million cars or big properties or anything fancy. We have what we need. Life is good. Like, but building and expanding, right? We cover our expenses. Nothing's crazy. I've learned how to do things properly, right? Business equals script. Why is that? Business equals script. If you know, you know. It's a script thing. Oh, I don't know. Trust me, I don't know. But I'm sure it's a coder's conversation, and there are many. They could have them, and they would all go far above my head, and I would be like, "What? What does that mean?" So, yeah. My big brother, was really good at that. I don't remember if my little brother did or not. I know he was into it for a little moment. I don't know if he stayed into it. But yeah, wrong one. So yeah, there's always the showing up before you're ready, learning to build while you're healing. These are the conversations. What alchemy emotion really means, which by the way, I have video after video after video on that because this is what I talk about. Because emotional intelligence is something that local part equals script parent / position system. Yeah, see. Lost. Already gone. Whoop. I really want to, and I have no clue about that shit. So, that to position apart. Position apart. See, that sounds to me like CNC machining, which is a completely different thing, and I know how to do that. Computer numerical control. I can code that. I can, well, I don't know if I can anymore. It's been a while, but yeah, well, it would be a block too if we were putting it into the CNC machine because you're telling it the pattern, the program, what everything's got to do. But that's much different from the computer, if that makes sense. Like, it's two completely things, same idea, but two completely different things, different coding, different, all, like, way different, but still the same idea. And, yeah, it's just a lot. How old do you think I am? I have no idea. I never even looked. I'm assuming probably young because you know about, well, you could be old because you know about coding and stuff, but these days I think all kids do. I don't actually know. I never even checked.
What's this?
I don't go. She's Rainbow Bright, bud.
Rainbow Bright.
Do you tell your age on your thing?
White.
Please enjoy content I produce. Oh, there you go. I can see you. You have a video. Hello, chat. First time using OBS. So, I don't know. Let me guess. Say, I'm putting your thing. No, I don't like to show my person info. Nobody, yeah. I don't think mine does. Mine doesn't say my age, does it? I don't know. That's old though. No, I'm old. I'll be 45 this year, so I'm definitely old. I don't know. I guess maybe 16, 15. But that doesn't mean you don't know how to do coding and stuff. Well, my brother was into all that. Nuh-uh, me old. You could be. I don't know. But like you can see my face, so you can get it. You would guess that I'm gonna be like 40 years old. You know what I mean? At least 40. So it's a little different, right? But when you look at other people, it's hard to tell. These days you never know. Don't be playing. Don't do it, kid. It doesn't matter how old people are. It's more about just being a decent human being, learning how to uh, be intelligent, treat people properly. Miss Grace, 1, 2. You're gonna get in trouble today. I could be using a voice changer. I can't hear your voice. I didn't hear your voice, and the thing went on. You just had a little video, and then it just showed your face for like 2 seconds. You definitely don't look old. If that's you in the picture, you don't look old. I would definitely say about 15. Well, people can be anything, especially an 8-second video. It could be, says, hello, chat, first time using OBS. Your picture shows. It's got 5 views, streamed 4 months ago. It's right at the top of your thing when you go to your page. It just shows you looking at, I'm assuming the computer or something, not directly at the camera, but, or we're assuming it's you. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing. But but that doesn't mean that that's actually you, because people can do anything these days, especially when it comes to AI. So who knows? Miss Grace, why are you playing in that bathroom? Do you want to get in trouble today? You what? Did you say you're helping Rainbow go pee? Is that what you said? She's stuck in the TV. Anyway. So yeah, that was the excitement for today. You can help her brush her hair, but that doesn't mean you have to put her in the sink. Otherwise, my bathroom gets drowned, and I'm not a fan. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't go around comparing or, what is that? Oh, Vancouver. I'll have to go check that out. Sorry, I got an email at the same time. Indestructible. The glasses. Do you want to fight, kid? Do you want to fight? Yep. Put the glasses on your face. They're good. Oh my god. They better be indestructible. Come here. You gotta see, she sticks them right here so they're up, or they'll be crooked on her face. I'm like, what the? I can't. I friggin' can't. Can you see? Now you stuck your fingerprints all over the glasses?
Yeah.
That is my child. Wow, wow. 54, 45. All right, so what else are we going to do? We had those conversations. I don't want to talk anymore about crowdfunding. Unless actually more people come in. If people come in that actually have done it, that kind of have an idea. Next time I'll do a poll for that and see. Also, building community instead of competing. That was one of them. Oh, we talk about real life self-care too. It doesn't always have to be big fancy things. Buying the grocery store chicken. Hanging out. We had, like, last night. Yesterday we had this school trip. We went to the farm. There's like 100 kids. They were all playing, seeing with the animals. It was just a lot of going. Guess what? I got a girlfriend today. Way you go. Good for you. I'm happy for you. I hope she's super sweet and nice to you, and that's good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I stay single. I'm not worried about that stuff. I'm building my business, raising my daughter. Living the good life right now. I don't want any stress. I have enough stress in my life. I don't need any more. Why are you saying yay?
Because what?
Oh, they're going on vacation?
No, they're going camping.
They're going camping. Okay. Yeah, I've been too busy living my life, and I love it. I'm happy. Things are peaceful. They don't have to be crazy, chaotic. They don't have to be real busy. It's just about doing little fun things, right? On the way, that's what I was saying. On the way back from the farm, we came home. I did my live. Then I had to go to my workshop. Didn't even get home until almost 8 o'clock. So we ended up stopping at Domino's. We got some pizza and chicken, and that's what we had for dinner. It's not an all the time thing, but at least 2 times a month we eat out because at least 2 times a month because life just gets hectic. And that $20 I spent on pizza and chicken, it was almost $30 after tax and tip. But that money that I spent on that was self-care, 1,000%, because I was tired. We were both tired. It was a fun day, but it was just a lot of things happening. And when it's busy like that, making sure your kid's happy, having a little bit to eat before bed. I wasn't really I don't think we slept not as good though. We probably should have just not had it. 1,000%. I think a quadrillion percent. It was just a lot easier. And when we have that space, it just brings a little peace, right? Although I absolutely believe if we hadn't ate it, we probably would have slept better. But it is what it is. It was too much to eat. We only had 1 piece of pizza and a couple pieces of chicken, but still, gonna be eating pizza for 2 days because it's in the fridge. And I'm like, that's it. That's what we're gonna be. Is that an angel? I can't tell what that is. A halo? Don't ever try to be a halo. Don't pretend you have a halo if you're sitting with the horns. I'm just kidding. Alright, let me see. We're on the gratitude one. This is my favorite one. Self-compassion is simply giving the same kindness to ourselves that we would give to others. Reach out to a loved one you trust for advice. It's a good idea. The gratitude and the self-care are my favorite ones. I talk about them all the time. I talked that offensive. Oh, I took that offensive? Oh, I take that offensive. Oh, that's too much work. It takes more work to take offense to something than it does to just laugh it away. And if we can't live in sarcasm, what is this life for? I know, I can see where it says joke. If we can't live and enjoy a little bit of sarcasm and have a laugh, what are we doing in this world? All right, take time off. The world will not fall apart without you. And I'm telling you, as soon as I'm done these 30 days live. That sounds like me all the time. Also, voice to text. It's my favorite. When you use voice to text and then it makes up all kinds of crazy shit. I was getting Grace's birthday party last year ready, and so I'm messaging all the parents, making sure everyone's coming, letting them know all the things. And I asked this one mom if they were going to tell me when. No, I said I was going to be there in a minute, in a second. And I asked them to let me know when they're ready, and it said, I'll be there in a sec. Let me know when you're ready or something. It just auto-corrected, and it was horrible. And she didn't even tell me until 2 days later. Yeah, it pisses you off for sure. She didn't even tell me because I don't check, right? I used to check it, but then when you're busy, you don't think about it. And yeah, she didn't tell me until a couple of days later. And then she showed me the text, and I was like, I didn't say that. And then I looked at my phone, and I'm like, oh, you're evil. So the good thing is they know me well enough that I'm not a weirdo. At least that kind of weirdo. So she just laughed, but what the hell? Voice to text is cruel, for sure. It's always good for a joke, though. All right, take time off. The world will not fall apart without you. Dedicate a day in the future to self-care. This one's my favorite, and I've actually started doing this. Like every Friday. This is my day, right? Plan a trip to see a new movie or a day at home reading your favorite book. Whatever activity will leave you feeling relaxed and refreshed, and you plan it. A week in advance doesn't matter. Just plan it. Right? Moving in. Want to know what I do with my stickers? I put it on my dad's windscreen. What is a windscreen? Oh, that's that little thing that hangs over? Maybe? I don't know. Or is it the like fan thing at the back of the car? See, I don't know shit. What because of that? You know what my daughter does with her stickers? She puts them all over. I have them on my wall unit. They're on my floor everywhere. You mean times I gotta scrape that shit? It's a front window of the car. Yeah, it sits over like the windshield, right? Maybe. It's usually like this big or something, but it goes all the way across. Maybe. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Oh, I was right. Don't tell anybody. We gotta keep the expectation low. When you recognize and reflect on even one good thing about yourself, you're building a bridge to a place of kindness and caring. Low. That's right. Write down one of your favorite traits about yourself. Celebrate why you love this about yourself. Your favorite trait. And start writing it down when you pick 2 or 3 or 4. That's when you know you're doing good. What are you doing back there? Are you reading your... Oh, see, she knows. She's slick. She's slick. I looked back there, and I only half looked, and she told on herself because she had her glasses up on her head again. And I half looked, but I didn't see all the way. Didn't see her all the way. But then I saw her hand go up to pull him down. She friggin' knew. She knows. She knows she's gonna get caught. She gets caught all the time, but she still does it. Why, Miss Grace? Sonu, hello. How are you? Where are you? I'm right here. Where are you? I'm funny. I have my moments. Sarcasm is usually what gets me, but... Oh, hi, Nightbot. Welcome. At least Nightbot doesn't come... It's good, because, like, it comes at a reasonable time. It's not, like, every 2 seconds. That would be weird. That would be really weird. Where are you from? From Indian. From India? Yeah. I'm from Canada. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm just pulling some self-care cards. I did some gratitude. Ooh, oh. All right. It is what it is. At the edge of the forest, the thistles were attaching themselves to the fur of animals. What serendipity to hitch a ride to your future. Reflect upon times that someone else or an outside circumstance changed your life out of the blue. How are you transported into your future? Give thanks for these acts of serendipity that the universe provides. Oh, Sona, if you have a chance, go follow Tingo Player. If you type create Tingo, then they can go to your link. Also, you can do the same thing, Sanu, and you guys can follow each other if you want. I encourage it. Yeah, it's working. I did it good. I'm proud of myself because I never did that before, and I got it to work. I had to do research and ask questions and hit or miss, but I got it working, so. What's your nice name? My name is Tiffany. Tingo Players, there's his channel name, so you can click on the link. And then if you type create, CREATE, it will post up your link, Sonu, and then you guys can follow each other if you want. So, singers and dancers, dancers and laughers. Laughers? Yes, laughers. Laughers, loudmouth laughers in the hands of fate. It is not much for me, but I understand that you like it a lot because you're not a good scripter. Of course it's not much for you, but I'm still impressed with me. That's it. You're not going to take away my joy because I earned it. I learned how to figure it. You're not being rude. You're just telling the truth. What you're really amazing at, I suck at. But my level, I'm still learning how to appreciate all my wins, no matter how big or small. What a pleasure it is that the human body knows how to laugh. Enjoy your own laughter today and those that bring it into your life. Amen. Listen, there's things that in this world that we all excel at, and it's amazing and it's wonderful because it's always all these people excel at different things. So it's I'll celebrate you, I'll cheer you on all day long. You're never gonna hear that, but I'm also gonna celebrate my little teeny tiny win because it worked. So that's what it is. The incredible. Wait, time to change the owner. Till we all know who. The incredible me. That's right. I am the incredible me, and you are the incredible you, and we need to act like it. Why are you buzzing in the background? Are you playing Operation? And get those glasses on your face.
I'm about to know that kid.
That's not even on your face. It's crooked on your nose, weirdo. How can you see like that? I'm gonna kill that kid. As in, I need to script for you. I am a new subscriber to your channel. Please give me some information. What kind of information are you looking for? And thank you for subscribing. I'm working my way there. I'm looking to get to 500 at the end of this month. We'll see how we get. What the hell is happening? Is she putting a hold on? Hold on, I gotta move out of the way. Because my kid is right behind me. Can we see this for a sec?
What are you going to do with it?
Do this.
Wow.
Put your glasses on your face properly. I know, I'm like, it makes me crazy. But she has this obsession when she does things like that. Yeah, that thing. Someone gave it to her for her birthday last year, and just this last month, she's decided she wants to play with it. Miss Grace.
Who did this to me?
Willow. It was Willow, yep. Yeah.
Oh, she's so nice.
She was so nice. I know she was so nice to give you that.
Now I can do it better. Now we can go.
Yeah, you should go in your room and play with that. But at least your glasses are on your face. All right. So, okay, no yelling, fathead. Okay, decisions are the frequent fabric of our daily design. Meditate on a big life decision that lies in front of you. What if your very ability to grapple with this choice is the true gift? What will you learn from this process? And it's so true. Stop at the buzzing, or I'm going to put you on the operating table. You want me to poke you with tweezers? I cannot. She doesn't say a word. She's like... giving me the hairy eyeball. It's too funny. I cannot with this kid. She makes me laugh. Well, if you don't like the toy, go get a different toy. It's not a veterinarian. That would be to be a doctor. And if we use that, I think some of the doctors in this world, probably that's how they got their degree. So.
Mommy, how is this toy made?
You what?
How did this toy get made?
I have no idea. Alright, there's a freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky. And you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? Look for the positive. Get excited. Don't get worried. Think of 3 things you did this year that you are proud of. Honor the effort it took. And this one actually is really important because it's why I talk about creating the Buy Me a Coffee, why I talk about my website, why I'm proud of what I built. I built a lot. I did it by myself with no help. Like no help. And now I'm just waiting for the world to catch up, right? There's always that pause where you wait for that to happen. And that's why when I talk about it like I do, it's because I worked freaking hard for it. And I'm very proud of it. So those kind of things, when we say it out loud and we allow other people to see and have the opportunity to learn and know about it, we are not dimming our light. We're allowing it to shine and allowing other people to see it. Today at school, I got arrested in back of a cop car because someone... But it weren't. It was a year 6. Someone in grade 6? What is a year 6? Kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5? I am Indian and live in I'm going to butcher that. Maharashtra? It's 3 a.m. What? Stop partying all night. Go to sleep. I'm just kidding. It's not for me to tell you what to do. It is 3:09 p.m. We are 12 hours different almost. 11 p.m. Oh my God. Where are you at? I forget where you told me. Where? England? UK? I could be wrong. I actually probably am wrong. And I was right. Again, we're keeping expectations low. I can't remember my own name on a good day. So that was pretty impressive for me. Stop buzzing that or I'm going to do surgery on you, kid. Always right. No, not when it comes to remembering things. Now, I can pull cards. I can guess. I can give you good answers. I can do... help you get clear. I can critically think like no other, find patterns, that kind of stuff. But remembering stuff? I'm getting old. You don't see the gray hair? All right. You're getting old too? Oh my God, the ripe old age of 7? Oh, it must be tough. Life must be so tough.
I'm getting 10.
You're not getting 10. What about 8 and 9?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got a little bit of time, bud. Take it easy. No gray hair. You got time.
No gray hair yet.
No gray hair yet.
You see what's glowing red? I have gray hair.
Oh, it's just 1:14:14. You're not going to get gray hair until you're as old as your mama. You got a ways to go, bud.
How do I look?
You look beautiful, as always.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yeah, gray hair, for real. I got lots. At least you got glasses on your face. Okay. We love the things we love for what they are. Give her yours. She deserves to learn early. Oh, they're telling me to give you my gray hair. You want my gray hair?
Nope.
Nope.
Yes.
I cannot with you.
Yes.
Wherever you are, look around. Notice things in your environment that soothe, inspire, or help you. I do. I have lots. It's just the lighting today, I guess. See? It's all there. It's all there. The deepest craving of human nature is the need to be appreciated. Give her 20p for it. What is 20p? Just give her the 20 pieces of gray hair? Like little tokens? How can you show your appreciation for those around you today? Find a way using your words, your actions, or your body. Well, yeah, I'm going to give you appreciation. I'm going to give you my gray hair, okay?
Right here.
No, it's money. Oh, 20 pence, maybe? I don't know. We have loonies and toonies around here. All kinds of loonies. Oh yeah, it is pence, eh? Something like that. I only know because like some of the poems, I don't even remember what poem it was, but it's the sixpence. And I just had a feeling it's up that way. I just fluke my way sometimes. How I come up with the answers, I can't always tell you. It just happens. It just happens. I've never been to the UK, but I've seen lots of movies, so that's got to count for something. All right, we got two. What are these two? I'm sorry. Oh, that's connecting with the ground. That's us healing our trauma. It's the ancestral healing. When you connect with nature, learning sometimes that when we feel that tug, it's not always ours to carry. It's from our ancestors that goes like 7 ancestors back. That's why when we're moving ahead and we're breaking those chains, clearing that karma, it can feel so like such a pull, right? Which is interesting. And then the inner earth. You survive this, new solutions and new beginnings. When you're dealing with your karma, and I don't even say your karma, they say karma, but it's not even that. When you're healing things that you didn't even have to do, right? You didn't, once you heal your own, you start healing for all the ancestors back. And then you're making those changes because as you heal, every time you heal, like your emotional intelligence, the way you treat your children, the way, the best example is we all want our children to treat our children better than we were treated. And if we keep that going down, we're always breaking those chains. You have karma. Everyone has karma. Look, weight of the world at the bottom of the deck. And you see she's floating. So it's about releasing the weight of the world. We don't hold on to it. Everyone says karma and they're like, oh my God, it's a bad thing. It's not. Karma is it is the reaction to the action, right? So if you're putting out good, what do you think the karma is going to be? Good, right? People forget that, and they just hear karma and they're like, but karma is just the reaction to the action that you did. So if you're constantly putting out good things, what do you think the world's going to kick back to you? You'll start seeing it mirrored back. It's always going to be good. That's why I talk about it like I talk about it. People hear it and it's like this stigma. Karma, oh my God, it's horrible. But it's not. Yeah, there's good and bad, right? But naturally when people hear the word karma, it's bad, right? They think bad. And that's, look, when I shuffled, it closed the deck. So we got 1001. That's the angel number for the day. Spiritual awakening. New beginnings, personal growth, embracing creativity, finding your path, inner peace, and transformation. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. As we start to awaken, as we learn, as we grow, it just becomes easier to see, right? Once we can notice our own patterns, the one thing we should be mastering in this whole world is ourselves. How we respond, how we think about things, how we perceive them, what is actually our thoughts, or what is our filter through trauma or past grief or any of those things. That's why I teach what I teach. And if you go to all my previous videos, you can see that's all I talk about, because we're planting seeds so that people understand it's just one small change, right? One intentional choice, small change, that sets us away from those spiraling ones, the ones where we freak out, lose our mind, and then go into the fear, guilt, shame cycle, which weighs us down and makes it harder to get past things. But when we give ourselves that grace and we take time to understand it, learn our patterns, we can stop them earlier, and it just makes things a lot easier along the way. So if there's anything you should master in this world, it's yourself. Figure out your grief, your trauma, figure out all the things you've been through, which is not a bad thing. But as you process it, it lightens the load and it makes it a lot easier for you to be emotionally self-aware, more compassionate to yourself and to other people, and that's how things start really making change. And when you deal with people along the way, you can see who they are. Your discernment becomes so strong. You can't be shaken, right? And it doesn't matter who you're talking to. You already know kind of what's going on because you can see, you can understand, you know what those triggers are, how people respond, their behaviors, what that's showing you. That's real discernment, and when you can see that, it creates a big amount of change. All right, give me just 2 of this one, please. Where did you go? It says remembrance 11. It's a good one. Get them on your head. Why are they crooked? Why are you guys flying everywhere? It says, let your light shine. Just be you. Always. Also, angel number 45. Soul family. They're coming. They're coming.
On my head.
And light beings. Yeah, but you got to keep them on your eyes so you can see. And then let go. Never hold on. Put it 12222. Thank you. You gotta let go of all the things. You gotta trust that it's gonna come. You're on your way to enlightenment, and it takes time, energy, and patience. And as long as you follow your joy, you're always gonna get there. You are the universe. Let it lead you, let it guide you, and start co-creating. Tell it what you want, and then let it go. Show up and do all the action steps that you can possibly do towards that direction. And there may be a couple detours along the way, but if you're showing up doing it, you know karma is, you're going to get what you want, right? Most of the time, it's not going to be exactly what you want. It's going to be even better, but you're just not going to get it in your ego's timing. And that's the hard one, because when you have to be patient along the way, and you're like, someone like me who doesn't do patience very well, I have learned a lot, but patience is a hard one. Nobody likes to be patient. And even when you think you're being patient, the universe will tell you, yeah, that's not quite enough. So, but then when you think that you just can't take it anymore, the universe will surprise you. So you can't, it's a whole thing, and it comes with trust, and it takes a lot of time, but can absolutely be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a progression. This whole thing, all the stuff I teach, it's a process. It's not a one-day thing. Takes time, energy, commitment, consistency. Bathe in divinity. His coming is as brilliant as the sunrise. Habakkuk 3:4. I have a few of these. Patience is its own reward. Ooh, I was just talking about that. You crown the year with a bountiful harvest. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. 124:24. Yeah, when you're working that hard and you're doing all the work and you just keep going and you don't look back, you don't get caught in all that stuff, you keep moving forward, you keep your eye on the prize, but you let go and you're just learning and doing the action steps. Whatever happens, when it starts to come in, it's not like a little trickle. It's like it's from every direction, and it's so overwhelming. You have to be prepared for it, because it can get so overwhelming where you actually get stuck and you don't know what to do with it, right? Psalm 65:11. But when you keep moving forward and you keep doing the things anyway, you're not waiting for it to come. It's like when you're waiting for that time to come because you have this big important thing to happen. You're waiting, and it feels like it's taking forever. But the minute you get up to do something, you have to get this done or that done, and you get up to do something else instead, you're almost late for that thing because time flew by so fast. So learning to let it go and think of it like that really makes things a lot easier to understand. Commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do it well. Ecclesiastes 9:10. And it's true, right? Do it to the best of your ability. Learn how to do it better. Show up every day trying to do it better. That's all you gotta do. Shine your inner light brightly. The city has no need for sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. Revelation 21:23. It's true. Celebrate the beautiful gift of life. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. Psalms 96:11. I like these ones because you can always go and read above and below, right? There's always something to show you along the way. And usually the one that sticks out for you is the one, if you go read above or below it, read that whole little section. There's a story that will definitely help you get clear on the answers, those little nagging answers at the back. Give peace a chance. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. Truth. The world gives chaos and stress and need and lack and all the things you don't want. John 14:27. But we have to learn to balance that with the high vibration, with the sun, the moon, with God, with your spirit team, with your ancestors. You got to balance it. Up in the sky, and then you ground it. Do the action steps. And when you find that balance, it's a smooth one. With God, all things are possible. Not some, all things. If you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Matthew 17:20. And that takes practice, because faith is the highest currency, I believe, in the whole world. And the only way to prove it is when things start happening. But if you're waiting to prove it, then you don't have faith. So that is the catch-22. And learning that sucks even harder, right? You just have to know it's going to happen and let it go. And it takes time, but it does happen. Where did she go? Oh, I see. Oh, she got the glasses on. Okay. She's outside. Now she makes me nervous because she likes to take them off. Alright, give me a couple. These are the Cosmic Dancer ones. Okay, collaborate. 38 too. I love that number. Find your motivation, I think it said. Last shuffle. Says summon the rain. That's cool. What number is that? 35. A lot of 30s. Collaborate. Work together. The people that are coming, those are the people that are going to help you grow. They're going to boost you up, just as you're going to do for them, right? Collaboration is key. And then, of course, number 11, find your motivation. What lights you up? What brings you joy? That's how we get anywhere, and that's how we move forward in our highest form of happiness. Okay. Do a couple of these, I guess. And we still got a half hour, so I don't know what the plan is. I do have to post all these videos tonight, too. I have been slacking. Not slacking, but I've been out on a run. I'm not taking, that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Unexpected financial windfall. Someone's got something good coming. Lump sum, will, deeds, trust funds, inheritance. Solid foundations. I need glasses. Privilege, inherited issues, and ancestry. I definitely need to get some. So that's 10 of Pentacles. That was interesting. And balance. balance, trying to find balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, and adaptability. That's so funny because I was just literally talking about that. Flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, balancing books, transferring money, profit and loss. Right? The Ten of Pentacles is learning how to balance all of that. And then there's the Four of Pentacles, right? This is like a stagnant energy. It's like, well, it says budgeting at the top, so, but it's more like trying to hold on to everything and not let go. Holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness, financial stability, and financial security. So it's like the Ten of Pentacles is already, can already be here. If you balance it properly, and to understand reciprocity, to understand how that works, when you're giving, not giving from an empty cup, but and it's not always financial either, right? When you're giving your time, your energy, your patience, balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm. When you learn to fill your own cup first so that everything comes from an overflow, right? Giving, everyone here is giving, and they immediately think like money, 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 but sometimes your time, your effort, the way you go and share people's posts, when you show up and support them, when you share them with your friends and say, yes, like they're doing a good thing and I really like it. You know, it doesn't always have to be one thing, but learning to balance and not hold on to those things. When you can reciprocate it like that, it allows it. The sad thing is that always, when you say those things, people turn it right away into money when it's not always money, right? Your time. Like, I'm so lucky that I have a mentor right now that I kind of fluked my way into. Look, Temperance and the Two of Cups, which is actually pretty cool. Partnership doesn't always have to be loving, like, well, loving, but it doesn't have to be romantic. Compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmates, harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposals, engagements, and marriage. This is partnerships, but it doesn't always, I know a lot of times it goes to right away the romantic part of it, but when we understand that, when we create those boundaries and we find that balance, balance is in everything, and if we want harmony and partnerships and collaborations, we have to do it properly. We have to work together and don't hold on to things, but also understand that you give when you can and only when you can. You don't expect anything from anyone. You share and share alike. You give knowing it's going to come back to you, and it will. Time, energy, patience. My mentor helps me. She volunteers her time to help me, right? So what she's giving me is more valuable than a few dollars, right? It's more valuable than any amount of dollars. She's giving me the knowledge, wisdom, the help, the ways to help build my business and get it out there in a way that works for me, because I'm building on my own and financial isn't always an option. So what are you doing? But she understands that, and her knowledge, her wisdom, her ideas, them just being outside the box really helps a lot. So understanding what it is and not getting so caught up in the words also helps. And then King of Pentacles, that's always a good sign. Mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, bettering yourself. Doesn't have to be just a male, but the male action-oriented part of you. Not a risk taker, empire thriving, high status, stability, security, enterprising, and provider. And when you balance that with your spirituality, the feminine, that is more grounded, look, Ace of Pentacles and the Star. It's all right there. It's just learning how to balance. When you find the balance, look, and then the Hierophant on the bottom. Very nice. And use your intuition. You find the balance. That's really a good... Ten of Pentacles is there. And it's learning how to align with it. Find the balance. Find the places where resources that are most important, not always dollar signs.
want waffles.
You want what?
Mommy, I want more.
Okay, give me a kiss, fathead. Thanks, bud.
Mommy, I want more.
Okay, can you... Why are you climbing on top of me? Give me a hug. Why are you being such a sucky butt?
I don't know love snuggle.
Okay, well... You need snuggles? Oh.
Mommy.
Look at your hair. Okay. Out,
I don't want my kitten.
Why are you yelling?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lie. So why would you say it? And why are you yelling?
I
I only got 25 minutes, but Ace of Pentacles again. Nice. And Justice. That's always a good sign. And ideas. Sometimes it's about the new ideas, right? And then waiting for the Wheel of Fortune to spin in your favor. Very cool. That was fun. I don't pull them too often, but... Okay. Oh, it's nice outside. I'm going to go lay down in the grass here soon in a minute.
I'm going to lay down in the grass.
Well, wait for me, bud. I got 25 more minutes.
Because
I'm getting some affirmations. I was going to post some things, but it takes too much work. Too much work. I don't want to do it. Uh-oh. That's enough. Alright. I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. Affirm these. Use these. Speak your greatness. Tell the universe what it is you want. Taking care of myself is a radical act of self-love. What? You're going to leave the door open in case I come out? Okay. I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. Yeah, I might cut it out early. My kid wants to go out and play. She wants me to go play with her. I don't need to keep it on the whole time. I stayed an hour and a half. That's pretty good. When I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. Spending that time with my kiddo is so much more important. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. Never dim your light to make somebody else happy. Just be your damn self. Because you know what? You do a disservice to yourself and others when you're not. Because when you're your most authentic self, you allow the people that are truly meant for you to find you. And when you hide and you dim your light and try to fit in, one, you trick those other people that think they're your people and you're not their people. So you waste your time and theirs. And then look at all those people that passed you by because they were your people, but you weren't your most authentic self. So they didn't get to know that. So it's a double disservice. Just be yourself. Always shine bright. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. Just, even if it's 2 minutes, close your brain, turn off the TV, do something just to quiet your brain. I'm ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Amen. I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Amen. I hear my kiddo out there. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. And that's a fact. 1,000%. What, boo-boo? Where's your glasses? They're crooked. How can you see out of them?
There you go.
There you go. It's not for me. It's for you, weirdo. Okay, I'm going to come out in a minute. Yeah, we stayed almost the 2 hours. The last little bit doesn't really matter. I want to spend time with my kiddo. It's Friday. I'll be on again tomorrow. You never know. There might be a little pop-up one. I will be posting a bunch of videos. I still have to edit all those. But I want to go hang out with my kiddo.
Mama.
Give you love. Yeah, she's being clingy and needy. And she just needs some extra love. And I'm here for it because these times are... They don't last long. She's getting older and... Soon she's going to be a teenager and not want to be anywhere near me. So, I got to take it while I can. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Oh, wait. I think I have to end this poll.
see.
Did I do it? Yeah, 70%, 30%. That's pretty good. 10 people voted. That's fantastic. All right. I'm out of here. I'm going to have a good day. Oh, Ethereal, how are you? I was just leaving. Wait, though. I'll pull you an angel number before I go. Happy Friday. I was literally just about to go, but my daughter wants to hang out with me. Where did I just put the... I can't handle myself sometimes. Well, I'm just going to pull you an angel number, and then I'll leave. Just because I like to do that. But I can't fucking find them. Oh, they're there. Yeah, I like to do it. Angel numbers, you know, they save my life. You'll never hear me say otherwise. So these little noticings of numbers, those little nods, it's acting up. Why is it acting up? Could be. I never, what do you got here? We got 21, energy levels. Prosperity, harmony, journey, patience, discipline, focus, trust, and relationships. The day you've been waiting for is on its way. Maintain your discipline as you move closer to your ultimate goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to stay focused. Your efforts will pay off. Remember, it's a climb, not an elevator ride. That's your number for the day. And that's a good one. Keep your energy to you. Don't overextend yourself. Don't let YouTube stress you out. Keep yourself your abundant, amazing self. Everything's coming just the way it's supposed to. And I know you got that. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I was going to stay for the whole 2 hours, but my kiddo's been extra clingy and she wants some mama love and she wants to go play outside. And I'm showing up every day. I've been for at least an hour and a half every day, so I don't feel bad about it. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the day with my kiddo and play outside.
And let her be loved. Yeah.
And let her be loved. Oh, I hope you have the best weekend. I appreciate you. I love you for coming in, and I'll be live again tomorrow about 2 o'clock, same time. We're almost done, and I might hit 400 out of the 30 days, which is pretty good. That's almost double. That's a win. All right, I love you. I hope you have the best weekend. I'm out of here to go play with my kiddo. Bye, guys. Yes.